How's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Uh, we're still playing Amnesia. This is part 2. We found the chemistry pot, and we need to find the 3 more chemicals, I guess. We'll just have to search for them. Blocked. Something. Tinderbox. Let's just try this room. Archives. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. I didn't die once. Okay, there wasn't anything I could die from, but still. Hey. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Baron of Brennenberg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron of Brennenberg is to recommend my services at the Persian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gritch. Okay. Well, I don't trust Alexander. And if you trust him, I don't trust you, William. His name is William, right? Wait. Wilhelm. Wilhelm. I don't trust you. A friend of my enemy is my enemy. Right? That can't be wrong. I wonder if we can find stuff here. Ugh, you again. Stay away from me. I can't throw it.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Oh. So they were searching for something. Okay. Ugh. No, I'm not going there. What? Oh, oil. No. No. I can see light. What happened? Oh, great. But I can touch it? Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Okay. Just take stuff from here.
17th of May,
Another one.
1830.
Daniel.
My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Sealing you inside? Or sealing me? Well, I'm still dead. That's not weird, no. Nothing here. Chest. Amazing. There is more. Can't hide from me. What?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Like, what is the shadow they're talking about? Is it just a shadow? I feel like I can hold it. Look, fragile but not breakable by hand. There's no oil left in the lantern. Fragile but not breakable by hand. It broke. It's not breakable by hand, eh? Mm-hmm. It is breakable by hand.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Oil. So I'm dead. So he's talking to me. Oh, I can hold this. What? Oh. Can I break the glass? No. That's kind of. Oh, I did break it. Outside in Brandenburg Castle 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstedad. What? Wait. Another region rich with lore is Alstedad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, stressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Maybe the shadow. Ask any local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The gatherers. Local. This tale reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It has said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were never found, forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their attained souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to seal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. Which dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, what? Visit visited Alsterdam at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for the remains of kingdoms past. During his stay, great. Oh wait, Heinrich is known to have passed away. He dismissed the notion of ever passing away. Who was mysterious man who lived so, and what happened to him? Okay. What? Where should I go? It's locked. A draft and a faint lighter coming from behind the shelf. There must be. So this was. So if I pull this. Oh, wait. Another one. Maybe there must be a third one. There it is. Ha. Yes. Did it. Okay. The door opened. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail of Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men. Yes, lock Wilhelm, because he's with Alexander. A foe is my enemy, and my enemy is my friend. Wait, what? Anyways, and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. What? Why would he lock them up like that? Oh, turned off. What the hell is that thing? Meh, I got the wine cellar key. Maybe that's the shadow they're talking about. No, 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 no. Ugh, you keep. No, I'm sorry. You're disgusting, though. No, you're beautiful. Ugh. No, you're beautiful. I love you. No, I don't. No. Yes. Ugh. Come on. A few cuts and bruises. Wine cellar key. So wait. Center laboratorium. Wine cellar. Yep. Let's open it. Let's go. Maybe we can find the laboratory stuff here. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. It helps me out a lot. um, and share this video. It'll help support me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.